Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino, licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday on the Dot. And this is a big day for us because we have a mini reunion here at the studio. You'll find out who we are. Meanwhile, welcome to the studio. Welcome to the show. My name is Dorothy Tome. You can call me Miss Dot. And my partner here is... Ta-ta-da!
Hi, everyone. Welcome to On the Dot. My name is Mia Martin Casino.
Hiya.
Hello.
Bakit merong...
Daming
Merong sound.
Ha?
You have to go closer to the mic.
Hello. Mic test. Hi, everyone. Welcome to On the Dot.
Okay, so you can see we have photos of everyone here. So, but before we move on to our guests, we want to say congratulations to Mr. Johan Saison. Kuya Yo! Congratulations! It is a big win for the community for you to receive the Outstanding Filipino Awards. He is one of the awardees in Hawaii as president and CEO of PHLV Radio in Las Vegas. He is dedicated to connecting Filipinos across America. He founded PHLV Radio to offer authentic content and foster community connections. Hindi pala corrections, connections. And he is a very important partner of the University of the Philippines Alumni Association of Nevada. Thank you, Kuya Yo, for bringing honor to the community. Yeah. Okay, Mia, please introduce all our guests.
How do I do this? From the left to the right.
Yes, bahala ka na, Mia.
So we have beside me is Mr. Abraham Velasco. Abraham Velasco, our Vice President for Upaan. And the president of the new organization. Ano nga, Tito Abe?
Pangasinan Association of Southern Nevada.
There.
Oh.
Invited kayo sa gala ng induction ball at induction of officers. November 10, Ahern, 6:30 p.m.
Yay. And then we have the past president, Miss Anna Kimpo Parcon.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for welcoming me here.
She's also one of our board members. And another board member, Mr. Sid de la Cruz.
Hello, everyone. I would like to congratulate the whole Upaan community because this year is our 25th year of existence in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I hope to see everyone during our gala night on November 30, 2024 at Suncoast Hotel and Casino.
And then another past president and board member, Miss Esther Reyes.
It's okay. This is good enough. Well, you can only see half of my ear. Okay, there it is. Hello. Hi, I'm Esther Reyes. That's all I can say.
And your former
That's
beauty
everything.
queen.
I was president of Upaan from 2014 to 2015. And guess what? I started the trend of having younger people, at least younger than me, as president. Anna didn't feel young the time, but now she does. Followed by Mia and that. And I hope there will be even younger ones who will join us.
Okay, thank you, Tita.
Not that we don't like the older ones, but we need the younger ones more because they will live longer than us. We
Carry
value
on
the
that.
older ones.
Yes. And one of our founders and our current auditor, Mr. Art Javier.
Yay.
Good day to everyone. I'm not a former beauty queen.
Beauty King.
Thank you for all the support the community has been giving the UP Alumni Association of Nevada. It's an honor to be a member and one of the founders of this organization. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Yay. And our board member and our Audrey Hepburn.
Our matriarch.
Matriarch, Ms. Luz Micabalo.
Okay, thank you for the nice introduction, Leah. Mabuhay ang mga taga-UP.
Yeah.
Hello. And thank you, Esther, for saying you like the older women.
The young
Because
ones.
I'm the oldest of them all. Anyway, thank you.
And then we have our returning Upaan member who has always been with us since the beginning, Mr. Paul Di Maano.
Hi, I'm Paul Di Maano. I've been inactive for a long time. But now, me and my wife will be active again.
Oh, yeah. Maraming nakikinig, sir. Oh,
On air.
no backing out of that. What brought you back, Mr. Paul?
Semi-retired.
And pardon, how is that? I mean, what brought you back to being active again?
Because I have more time now.
Ah, okay.
For a while, I was out of town most of the time.
You were out of the country most of the time?
Mexico
Okay.
and California.
So welcome back.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back. So how do you feel about being here in the studio, ladies and gentlemen?
Feels great.
Di ba? Magandang studio natin.
Finally, I'm in the studio.
Oh,
Usually,
yeah.
we did
Zoom
this
lang.
the COVID time.
Virtually everyone has been our guest except kay Tito Art. Naka-guest ka na ba?
Di pa.
Hindi pa. At saka si Mr. Paul. Hindi pa.
This is my second time to be guest here.
Yeah.
The first time I was guest with Will,
Aha.
Will Viconia, and that's when we had the favorite phrase of yours: "If there's a will, there's Abby."
Yeah. Tapos si Anna, I remember we were talking about gratitude
Yes.
last time. Si Tito Sid, we were
Yes, I
talking
was a
about
guest here. I talk about estate planning.
estate planning.
And I'll be glad to talk about estate planning again.
Oh yes, you know,
What
it's
about estate
very...
planning?
Tapos si Tita Esther,
Yeah,
do you
I've been a
remember
guest
what you talked
before
about?
also during the early years, early first few days, I believe. And it was recorded at home. And I didn't know how to do it. It was always the ceiling that was
No, you were...
that was on my iPad. Anyway, we got through it.
Yeah, do you remember the topic?
Why I want Trump to be president.
Cultural something.
Yes, Filipino culture that you're
Yeah,
bringing to
it was
the
something
US.
cultural.
Yes.
And also there was a time that we were walking down the restaurant little hallway, and we said something about something, and I remember we just ate.
I
We just ate
remember.
at the Orchid Garden.
Ay, oo. Ano yun?
You remember that?
Wait, who what?
Yes.
Yung wait, who what? Yung public, questions. Yeah. Tapos si Tito Art, no, you have not guested. If you're
Not
gonna,
yet.
what would
Next
you like to
time
talk
I'm
about?
planning for the estate.
He's waiting for your invitation.
Volunteer ka na.
He'll be a good speaker on taxation.
Yes. Tapos na.
Tapos si Tita Luz, what was our topic? Can you remember? We honored you as a nurse yata.
I didn't guess.
Yes, you did.
did.
Nasa ano yun? Nasa Zoom yun.
Come on,
And
nakalimutan
Liza Gamboa also greeted you on air. I think it's about nurses, no?
Yeah.
Filipino
Tsaka yung
nurses.
award,
At saka yung award mo.
Award.
Yes.
ko. Na-remember ko sa mention Oras ng Ligaya.
Okay.
Yeah, she interviewed me way back.
Like Tito Sid
Oscar
said earlier,
and
you
Sylvia.
don't even have to mention your name. The whole world knows who you are. Sige. Thank you. And Mr. Paul, then, you can be our guest again. No? Hanap tayo ng... Anong gusto mong topic?
Wala.
Ha?
Mag-iisip pa ako.
Oh, sige.
Paul is an expert on import-export.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good.
So you could do letters of credit,
Okay.
Yes.
import
Yeah.
and export.
Oh, galing. Oh, sige, Mia, start the questioning. Mia, ikaw mag-drill.
Well, we're going to have our 25th anniversary in November. So, did you hear me? So we're going to have our 25th anniversary gala in November, and would you like to invite them and what's in store for them at the gala? Tito said, I know we're going to have the Bohol Songbirds,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. The world-renowned Bohol Songbirds
Yes.
will provide the musical and dancing entertainment.
And then, how much is the ticket? $100. Is it the buffet or sit down?
It is a buffet.
Buffet.
Yes, a sumptuous buffet, and it's got food offerings for everyone.
And
But before the
Sid
gala-
will provide the dance instruction.
Yes,
Line
line
dancing,
dancing.
and everything else that has to do with dancing.
Practice your electric slide, practice your chili cha-cha-cha, and practice your todo-todo, which is the national line dancing in the Philippines.
Ganon.
Yeah, at the buffet you can come back 3 times.
Use the same plate.
But before the gala, we'll have himig.
Yes, we'll have himig on the 16th of November. Yes, November 16th. Yes, at 2 p.m. And the himig winners will be there at the gala also. So
They'll be performing at
they'll
the
be
gala.
performing the past winner from 2 years ago and the winner for this year.
So when you envisioned our pioneers, our founding fathers, Tito Abe, Tito Art, should I call you Tito? Mr. Paul, Tito. Did you ever...
Kuya lang, kuya.
Kuya Paul, did you ever envision the UP Alumni Association of Nevada growing this big and this long? Mauna tayo. Alphabetical order, Mr. Abe Velasco.
There were only 4 of us that I think started it all. The late Ronnie Madarang, the Alex Lopez, who is a forester, graduate of the UP College of Forestry, with a major in forest products engineering, and art, Tiliman, economics, and Abe Velasco, a forester, who took his master's degree in Diliman. So I am a hybrid of both campuses.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought that it's just gonna be a barkada. But when that invitation from Menchie came over, and then she told us that there were not only the 4 of us who were alumni in UP, but there were other UP alumni or alumni in Las Vegas. That's when we met together, and then marami pala tayo dito.
Oo.
Yeah,
That's the start of it. Kala ko, parang social group lang, barkada. But then, I never expected it's gonna be a big organization now. About 100 na tayo, right?
Yes. You never expected.
Nakala mo mag-iinuman lang kayo sa kanto.
That's right. There was a restaurant right beside his printing office.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
Diyan kayo nag-inuman.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're not advocating, okay? We're not
Yes,
advocating
yes.
alcoholism. We're just talking about drinking. Okay.
after 5 naman eh.
After 5. It's always
Somewhere.
somewhere. Yes.
Somewhere.
True.
Happy hour.
Tito Art, did you
Yeah,
ever
that
envision?
I think I already gave a few words how it all started. It started in June 16 of 1995 when we launched the UP Alumni Association of the Americas Nevada chapter. That was the original name. So, as I said, what I did, since I had a newspaper at that time, we put an ad calling all alumni, but a lot of the members who attended the launching were just starting out, starting out, and they would not have time to attend the meetings. So it was always four of us together.
You never saw
Only
it
four.
would grow
We
big.
never envisioned that this will grow like mushrooms right now, with a lot of projects. And I said earlier that, I'm really proud that the members who came after us have resonated the ideals of the organization. While it was probably more of an informal barkada, we have the ideals of how to be able to become really servants of the people.
Ay, galing.
Serve the people.
I love
That was
that.
the main idea. Okay.
Yeah, serve the people.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Galing, galing.
the Barkada was challenged by the invitation of
our
Yeah,
Menchi.
of
Yeah.
Miss Menchie.
So
they were not aware that we already had
there were people like Paul Di Mano, then there were people like Ed Cruz, people like
Lilia
Coson,
Lilia.
Lilia Melocoton. They were just living here. Nora Alonso Sana. Yes.
Menchie is a friend of mine from New York, and we were together in AAA.
Okay.
So she told me about the formation of the UPA Nevada.
Right.
That Nora Alonso Sana. When I first moved here in 2000, Nora Alonso Sana invited me to a meeting with Dr. Ebo.
Yeah, Dr. Ibora. Yeah. He was the presiding officer of during the organizational aspect.
Yeah.
And then I attended a party in one of the hotels. I forgot what's the name of the hotel now. But Kate Recto was there. Nora Alonso Sana was there. Lilia Melocoton was there.
It's amazing, no, that you said you're the oldest person in the group and you have a brilliant memory. So I appreciate that so much. I want to be like you when I grow
Oh,
up.
my
With
goodness.
brilliant memory.
That's
That
the
was
UP.
Audrey Hepburn pa.
That's the UP
Absolutely.
spirit. Honor, excellence, and what else?
So,
Snow White. Mr. Paul, teka, I want to get your answer. Did you have any visions of UP growing this big?
Wala naman. Akala ko, lang rin, barkada.
Parehas.
Kasama ako nila Abet sa kanilang videos.
Okay. Yeah. So, ano yan? What's whispering there? What's going on?
May I just be excused? I have another report.
Excuse me ka na ba, Tito?
Yeah.
Salamat for coming
Yeah.
over, Tito.
Yeah, I know we're having a good
Oh, yeah.
time here. It's historical, by the way, right?
It is.
Yeah.
This is the first time we're doing this
Yes.
live on it. Thank you so much, Tito Abe Velasco.
Bye.
Yay, bye.
I was just gonna skip.
Oh, skip. Sige. There's escape tayo. Yeah. So, Tito Sid, were you there when the Constitution, you said, according to history, you amended the Constitution and bylaws? of
yes, this
UP?
happened during the administration of Pat Barber, myself, okay, and Benlo Rivera was my vice president. We said that I think we ought to make this a non-profit. We
Okay.
ought to put a charitable service in our purpose. And so we decided to change our name officially to UP Alumni Association Nevada. And we decided to put together a constitution and bylaws following the state of Nevada laws on public charity. And Benlo Rivera did all the paperwork. We applied for a 501c3 status with the Nevada Secretary of State and with the IRS, and we got approval for a nonprofit tax-exempt 501c3. And we got it in November of 2003.
See, you're another person with brilliant memory. Ang galing. Parang nobody's forgetting anything. Maybe that's because you love what you're doing, no? Yeah.
Yes, I came to Nevada in July of 2002 and quickly joined the UP Alumni Association. I looked out for a UP organization here. I found it, I joined it, and they made me vice president right away.
Sinong president at the time?
Si Pat Barber.
Okay.
And Pat Barber had got to do something else, and so she left it to me. So I became president in 2003.
Right, right. Thank you. Oh, galing. Now, we are going to take a very short break, then we'll be back. In the break, we will watch for Himig. Mia pala. After the break, we will talk about Himig. Okay, so stay with us.
Great.
Hello, welcome back to On the Dot, and you are watching Upaan Live. Upaan stands for the University of the Philippines Alumni Association of Nevada. May difference yan sa of at saka sa in. Yung UP AAA, yung malaking organization is in America. Yung Upaan is of Nevada. Pero sa legal name namin, walang of at saka walang in. So, ano yan? UPAA Nevada. Yun lang. And we are live. By we, that means yung mga mga board of directors. Okay, so before we get back to them, Mia will talk about Himig.
Yes, Himig. Husay pagmalaki mo kay pagdiwang gawang Pinoy. Malapit na November 16 at 2 p.m. at the Celebrity Center on Emerson. So tickets are $30. You get light refreshments and you get to see the 6 contestants that we have, all songwriters, all original songwriters. So hope to see you there November 16.
And they're all men, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
this time all men ang contestants, and their songs are really nagva-vary from ballads to pop to jazz, so the judges will have a hard time.
Narinig mo na lahat?
Yes,
Wow.
they submitted it to me.
Amazing. And we're also coming up with a commemorative journal.
Yes.
Okay. Someone's phone is ringing. Anyway, you can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and on Amazon Fire TV. And you can also listen to us on the PHLV radio app or get our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and and iHeart Radio. Mahirap yan. And iHeart Radio. The reason I'm saying that is that you can catch us. That's how far we have gone in terms of public appearances, no? Public presence ng Upaan. How does that make you feel? Ako para akong teacher. Anna. I will call Anna. How does it make you feel, seeing UP moving from or just an organization doing things by itself, and then now we're going public?
Well, it's for one who has no knowledge of all these non-profit organizations when they already existed as non-profits. But for me, they were UP grads, and I am UP, so I will join. And I thought, just like Tito Abe, it's like, okay, just a social group, gathering, having fun, and talking about the past, what we did in school and all that. But as I got in and got involved, and during the time we were doing consular outreach, laging consular outreach, and I was like, how do I help? How do I help? But from there, I learned there was even the UP AAA, and Upaan is very helpful in, I think it's laudable what they do, that they help us to be involved with the UP AAA as well. And from there, I learned also that, wow, this is what we do. There is so much good that you can do together as UP grads, not just by yourself. You want to help on your own, yes, but the little thing that you could do, if you combine it with everybody else, the little amount that you give, if you give it to everybody else, you pull them together, ang laki ng ma-help mo. You can make such an impact, and then you know that, wow, I did something, even though you just did your little part. No?
Yeah.
So that's why I really feel passionate about.
Oh, I can feel your
about
passion.
that.
Yeah.
Getting involved in this.
Yes, yes. Ayan, Mr. Paul, narinig mo na si Anna. She said to be, she feels so passionate helping around. Do you feel that you can be the same, calling on the other UP members who were absent and now gonna be present like you?
I'll try my best.
On the spot siya, on the spot siya. Yes. So what I said earlier, going public, what I meant was going on social media. So we are not just
I thought
Ako rin eh.
IPO.
parang public offering.
Public offering.
Social media pala. Okay, so how does that make you feel? Si Tita Esther, tanungin natin. Nasa social media tayo, Instagram.
The collective effort is certainly worthwhile because it's like a little drop of water that we put in, but in the long run, it becomes greater and greater. One of the things that really inspired me was when we gave to Dr. Aranton, and he said that it was for the feeding of athletes and people in the students who lived in the university who were really short on the budget. And I thought that was a very, very good thing. It was humanitarian, very laudable, and very helpful individually as well as collectively. Because I know that in order to learn, you have to feed their bodies also.
Yeah. Tama yan.
And we got that letter of appreciation, which was really very touching. I don't know how many people we fed, but I know it was a lot. And it made an impact on each one of them.
Yes. Roughly, Regent Aranton said that one meal is like 80 pesos. So with $5,000, can you imagine? Who can do the math?
It's about 275,000 pesos.
Yes.
So that's a lot of mouths.
That's
to
a
feed.
lot of, divided by 80 pesos per meal.
Yeah.
Di ba, Mia, no? Yeah. So, that's, I'm very proud to be part of that. The other thing I'm proud of is, Tita Luz, I'm going to direct my question to you, is the involvement of individual UP people, UP persons, sa mga associations here in Las Vegas. And you are a member of, and a president, a leader, someone looked up to by the community. Ano yung mga groups that you are involved in, Tita Luz?
Well, the Philippine American Charity Foundation is a 501c3 non-profit, it's public. And it has collaborated with many, many organizations in Las Vegas, doing mostly charitable work as well. It involves social activities as well, educational, sports, etc. But mostly charitable endeavors to help those that are victims of typhoons, hurricanes, landslides, etc. Not only here in the United States, but also in the Philippines, particularly in the Philippines. And most recently is the Typhoon Helene. All right. And I think there's another one
Katrina.
here. Katrina, go way back, and Yolanda. Katrina is here in the U.S.
Merong Katrina ngayong season.
Another Katrina.
In the Philippines.
Christine.
Ay, Christine pala.
Christine.
Okay,
Christine.
Christine.
And yeah, right. And the Philippines is the most affected region then was, I think, in the Cagayan, the Yolanda typhoon. All right. So anyway, and PHLV also is involved in Gawad Kalinga, building houses for the needy and homeless, really poor people in the Philippines. And I think that's one of the main projects of PHLV in the beginning. And we had invited some organizations to contribute. And actually, the villages that we built in the Philippines was made possible because of the contributions from many Fil-Am organizations in Nevada. Because they believed in the cause and they saw the effect of what they have done.
Yeah.
Like mentioned, there are little things, little contributions. It amounts to something if everybody puts in their input in it.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. Si Mia, she's also an example of UP Iska. Iska, by the way, means, ready? Go.
Scholars.
Iskolar, na babae. Isko. Tayo kasi mga iskolar ng bayan, no? Where our tuition was subsidized by the Philippine government. So, si Mia here is very involved in so many organizations in the valley. And how does it make you feel, Mia, being a UP Iska na involved ka sa mga organizations here?
Oh, it makes me proud. It makes me proud to be the president and a member of Upaan, kasi they see that through me, I'm being of service. Like when I do hula, when I do Filipiniana dance, it's service to the community, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah. Okay. Si Tito Sid and Tito Art, are you members of other organizations here? Let's begin with you, Tito Art.
Yeah, we are Rod Sid. We're members of the UP Alpha Phi Beta Fraternity, North America West Coast chapter. It's an exclusive fraternity in UP. We don't take it out of the campus. It's only exclusively for UP, UP members.
Okay.
It's a law. It's actually based at the College of Law.
Marami kayo in America.
Yeah, there's about 200 members in California, both in North and South. But here at Las Vegas, I think we are the Magnificent Seven.
The Magnificent Seven. Ikaw yung number one. Sino number two? Tito Sid?
From 4 to 7.
Yeah.
Magnificent Seven.
There are 7 members here in Las Vegas.
Kanina, apat na sikat.
We had our international convention in 2018. We're supposed to have our international convention next 2 weeks from now at Cancun. But I know it's just probably gonna be a fellowship instead of a convention.
Okay. Kunin mo kaming speaker sa convention.
Cancun, Mexico dito or dito sa Cancun?
Cancun, Mexico.
Kala ko kanto.
Mexico.
Kanto. Tito Sid.
Hablamos español.
Oh, wow. Sige, Tito Sid.
We did.
Yeah. I try not to spread myself too thinly, so I'm primarily focused on the Philippine American Charity Foundation with Luz Picabalo, my kumare, 501c3. We do a lot of charitable work, not only in the US, but mostly in the Philippines. Yeah. And my most recent contribution was I donated $4,000 to the typhoon victims in Marilao through the food bags of hope that we donated. Okay. And I contribute a certain amount of money for charitable work. I have the Sid and Evelyn De La Cruz Foundation.
Oh, yun.
It's a
Yes.
private foundation. And we put money in there to be used for Parkinson's research and for charitable work. Okay. And I'm also vice president and treasurer of the Philippine American Association in Nevada.
Paan.
Yeah, PAAN for short, with Dr. Danny Fabito as the president. Okay. And we are a nonprofit also, not a 501c3, but most of our work is also mostly dedicated to raising funds for medical, dental, and surgical missions in the Philippines, which we do every year. We've been doing it every year in the last so many years. And now that most of the Filipino retired doctors here in Las Vegas are getting old, too old to travel, so we are focusing our attention on putting our money, our funds in the Wheels of
Hospital.
Hope, or it's a mobile truck or mobile bus with 6 surgery tables inside the bus
Saan yun?
who travel in the Philippines.
Sa
In the Philippines, yeah. Yeah. So that's going to be the thrust of our medical mission beginning next year.
Oh,
Okay.
amazing.
Congratulations. I hope the bus doesn't break down.
Walang breakdown yan.
Manila-based.
No, it is going to be all over the Philippines, but because it is a bus, we are limited by, how long it can travel. We are limited by the roads, okay?
Tama.
Yeah.
But it is a great project. It's a Volvo bus. It's a modern bus,
Wow.
big bus with 6 surgical tables inside the bus.
Galing. Wow, palakpakan.
The next project will be a food truck.
Ikaw na yan.
We will bring food to the poor
To the
people.
homeless, and to the victims of calamities.
We talk about the food bags of hope.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can talk about.
We can talk about it.
Do you have time? Let's talk about the food bags
Yeah,
of hope.
we're staying here
Which is
until 10 p.m.
which
So.
which is a major project of the Philippine American Charity Foundation. Basically, the idea is this, okay? We put together these food bags, okay, ayuda, okay, containing basic, grocery items like rice, sardines, noodles, okay, sugar, coffee, those things, worth about $20 or about 1,000 pesos for every bag, okay? And so we assemble those bags and we give them to victims of floods, typhoons, calamities in the Philippines. And this is a project that we started launching this year. We've been successful. We did it in Mexico, Pampanga, in Santa Ana, Pampanga, in Muñoz, Nueva Ecija, and in Marilao, Bulacan, my hometown. Okay? And the Philippine American Charity Foundation Charity Ball that we did on September 14 this year was very successful. We raised over $22,000. and most of those funds will be used for the Food Bags of Hope project in the Philippines as early as January next year. We are welcoming every organization, including Upaan. If you've got $2,000 to commit to this project, which is good for 200 food bags of hope, we will work with you. We will put your logos in the bags that we distribute, and we will help you distribute those to wherever areas, calamity areas in the Philippines you would like
Can
to.
you
Okay?
bring that?
That's a challenge to Upaan.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show the
Challenge
bag.
kayo tayo. May ano ka ba, tita?
Here's the
Meron
bag.
kang
Upaan and PACF. This is the bag that
the
Food
bag
bag.
of hope.
Food
Food bag. Ay,
bag.
galing naman.
We've got those food bags, the empty food bags ready in the Philippines. We've got printers in the Philippines who supply us those bags for 61 pesos each. Okay? And then any organization who is willing to put $2,000, we will procure all the items, basic commodities that will go into the bag. We'll have them repackaged, repacked, and delivered and shipped to wherever you want them to be distributed.
Ayan,
Kasi
meeting na.
if you contribute, Upaan's name would be here.
Ayan. Oh, Mia,
Charity and
mag-meeting,
Upaan.
mag-call ka na ng meeting.
Board, ilan na pang board dito?
Mag-solution tayo. Alright. I'm gonna ask Mr. Paul, meron ka bang involvement in any organization here sa Las Vegas?
Ko lang, I'm a member of the Upsilon Sigma Pi
Ano yun?
Oops,
ng fraternity.
Are you the same? It's a
Pwede,
different one.
Upsilon yata sila. Alpha
oo.
Pi Beta.
Kasama ko si Will Vicuña.
Si Tito Will.
May mga ano pa, asawa ni
Si Mia Casino.
Si
Timo.
saka may, siguro mga 12 kami dito sa Las Vegas.
And do you get together once in a while?
Yeah, nagkaroon kami ng reunion dito last
Yeah, they are 12, but not the Magnificent 12. Only Magnificent.
Okay. And do you have projects?
7 dito may sa college.
May mga projects ba?
Ang project namin, yung buong US sa Nevada, wala naman.
Okay.
Puro ano lang kami yung barkada.
Mga
Okay.
sikat, ano.
Yeah.
We had the grand reunion when Regent Power Anton was here when they gave the flag of appreciation.
Ay,
That was
oo. Yes, that was your gathering. Okay. How about you, Anna? Any involvement?
Yes, well, I am involved with, other than Upaan, of course, we have the UP AAA. And then my husband has also encouraged me to join the UERM 87 Foundation.
What is UERM?
UERM is the University of the East,
Ramon
Ramon
Magsaysay.
Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center. So the full name of UERM is UERMMMC. So that's where he graduated from his medical degree. And so I am involved with that. And if you are Tito Sid, they had a golf tournament last week, and they had a fundraiser. I was going to approach you. Hindi na kita na-approach for that.
Yeah.
And I also was involved with the CPU. I still am involved with the CPU, the Central Philippine University Alumni Association of Nevada, of Las Vegas.
Yes.
And you as well, you are a member
I'm
of that now.
a very inactive one. Yeah.
But yes, the CPU AALV, I was past president of that as well. And also, going back to your question about the social media, that was one of our, when I turned over to you, I did mention to you that on Facebook we have our group there, but we were still new as to how to manage it, whether we do it public,
Yeah.
private, and all that. If you
Yes.
remember.
The website.
Yes, the
Yes.
website. And so I am glad that we have Facebook, we have all these social media platforms
Yes.
that we can do. I am so proud of you doing on the dot with Mia and Dot.
Oh, wow.
Dot and
Okay.
Mia.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for
You
that.
know, that is such a great project.
You're a great mentor,
And
Anna.
we have all these people that we can reach.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even because word of mouth, it has its merits,
Mm-hmm.
but social media, it can reach a greater number of
Yes.
people.
Yes.
And I like that.
Yeah. Tita Esther, ikaw manawagan sa lahat ng mga UP grads to join.
Okay, 2 minutes. As you know, I had
2
my
minutes.
my birthday party recently, and I made a donation to the sofa.
Oh, yun. Oo,
Yes.
Oo.
And
SOFA means?
I am really excited about that because
SOFA means?
Sing Out for Autism. It's an
Okay.
autism foundation.
Uh-huh.
And I am really, our family is really affected by autism. And so I decided, in lieu of presents, I decided to make the donation there. And apparently it was close to $3,000 that we have raised out of that.
Oh, galing.
Some of my friends and relatives who didn't go sold me some amount of money, and I remitted it to Katrina afterwards. And she was actually pleasantly surprised that so much money was raised. Anyway, I did not spend for the party because my children made the contribution because they thought I deserve a celebration.
Mag-birthday ka ulit, tita.
I don't know why.
Okay. So are you involved in other groups here? I know you're in church. You have a church.
Oh
group.
yeah, I'm involved in a lot of church activity. My parish is St. John Newman. I am a lector in the church. I also give communion to the homebound people and visit the elderly people who are sick in their houses.
Yeah.
And that occupies a great deal of my mornings every day.
Oh, every day. Okay. So mga bata.
Mga bata, I have apos. I have 13 apo.
Okay. Tito Art, yes, you're going to
Oh,
say
yeah,
something.
I was gonna do a plug-in since you are asking
Okay, mag-plug
our involvement, with other activities. I'm in the franchising business right now. You might bump into Walmart at Rainbow and Spring Mountain. We're building a restaurant there, so I'm part owner of the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
It will be the fourth location for Crazy Pita.
Crazy pita.
It's a Mediterranean
Okay.
cuisine. So
Open na ngayon, hindi pa.
they will be we might open in December 1, hopefully.
Okay.
It's under construction.
Okay.
So you might bump into the area, and you should be proud that a Upaan member is part owner.
Do we have discounts? Do we have discounts if we eat there?
Yeah.
Ay, galing.
Next meeting. Next meeting.
Bring your own
You
logo.
will have a discount after 2 years.
Bring your logo, no, para may discount. So,
We're just starting.
so mga children, class,
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
uh,
teacher.
did you notice yung mga answers ninyo, yung involvements ninyo in everywhere? What does that say about you as UP graduate?
We try to pay back.
Yeah.
That's my thinking.
Okay.
We won't be here where we are now if not for the University of the Philippines.
Yeah.
Can I add something?
Yeah,
to that?
sure. 10 points
It's really a
there.
fulfillment to be a UP graduate. When I came to the US in 1982, I tried to look for a job, and it's just a blessing to be a UP graduate. When I went to the vice president to be accepted in the company, there's only one question he asked me: "Are you a UP graduate? You're accepted."
Oh, okay. Yan pala
Only
yung
one.
ano mo,
I don't know.
passes
It's
mo.
really a prestige.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I have something to add to that. when I first applied for my teacher certification, I realized that the universities have degrees of accreditation, and the University of the Philippines is accredited worldwide. And all my units were accredited. I did not have to take any single course whatsoever. And I got certified in Michigan, California, and Texas and Nevada. Fortunately, the certification expires like 4 years or something like that, except the Texas, which is lifetime. So I can still go back there and teach for my whole life.
Wag muna. Dito ka lang. You're gonna treat us for lunch, so don't go. Yeah.
I'm not going back.
Okay.
You know, from nursing, same thing with nursing. I was accepted by NYU right from the start because when they asked me in the Philippines, where are you going? I said, New York. How about California? No. United States for me is New York only.
Yeah, and among others, meron din tayo sila Dr. Francis C. He is with the UPMASA, katulad ni Richmond, di ba? Richmond, Dr. Richmond Ramirez. UPMASA means, Mia, anong UPMASA? Paki-mic nga. Ano yung UPMASA?
UP Medical Association.
Anong SA?
Upmasa.
Medical, UP MASA, Medical Association.
Okay. So, they're very, very active as well. Tapos si si Liza Gamboa, she's PNANV, and as well she's with some government.
The dean was a UP High.
She's Dean of
UNLV, Dean of Nursing, the first Filipina.
Is this Miss Sigrid, Dr. Sigrid? Is this the person?
Sigrid Barrett.
Yes, she's also from UP.
We found out that she went to UP high school.
Okay. So yun, what I'm seeing is that the ano yung kanta natin? Yung lupain.
UP nating mahal.
Yes, UP nating mahal. We're still giving back to the bayan.
Yeah.
And through also to our kababayans here, no? And to our adopted motherland, America.
Malayong lupain.
Ating mamariting. Di rin magbabago ang damdamin. Kakanta na ba tayo? Okay, who would like to invite ang mga UP and how to get in touch with us if you want to be a member? Madam President?
I want to invite everyone to our gala on November 30th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $100. It's going to be at the Suncoast Casino. Bohol Songbirds will be there, and then the what do you call that?
Contestants, winners.
The winners will be performing as well. So grab your tickets. Just call any Upaan member. We'll help you with the Himig tickets and the gala.
Yes.
The $100 per person charge is actually there's a fundraising component in it. Okay,
Oh yeah, very important. Very important.
Don't be turned off by the $100. Consider yourself to be donating, contributing to the cost of the University of the Philippines. Actual cost of the gala would be maybe like $70. So we make about $30 per person profit, and net proceeds will all go to the projects of the University of the Philippines.
Yes, like the feeding, scholarships, and all that. Yeah. So that's it. Is there anything?
So much.
Would you like to say final words tayo from each
Very
one?
historic
From the right, Mr. From my right, Mr. Paul. Mag-closing remarks na tayo. Mag-closing speech mo.
I'm happy to be back.
The man of few words. Welcome back, Mr. Paul. Tita Luz?
But I'm glad that we live up to the motto of University of the Philippines, honor, excellence, and service.
Yes, mabuhay. Tito Art?
I'm so proud that the people who have come after us in this organization have resonated the ideals that we stand for. Serve the people.
Yeah, ay, galing. Tita Esther?
Right on.
Closing speech?
Me?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to say mabuhay
Mabuhay?
and laban.
Oy, laban. Parang ano yan, parang politika. Okay, Tito Sid?
I would like to address anybody out there listening to us who is not yet who is a UP graduate or a UP alumni who is not yet a member of Upaan. Please sign up. And I'm very sure that you will feel the same kind of wonderful feeling that we all Upans are feeling right now. My name is Sid De La Cruz, and I approve this message.
I like that.
And I love that.
We will
Well,
make America stronger.
Again, I echo everybody else's. It's great to be the last one kasi everybody else already said your piece. But I would also like to target all those younger UP alums that are out there. Come and join us, especially the younger ones, ha?
Meron bang age bracket?
My age bracket, pero no, but of course, I know our older members are still out there and they're still very active. And they join us when they can. But I'm also focusing on the younger members to please join us.
Yes.
I know there are a lot.
Student number 2000. ganyan.
Oh.
Student number 2000.
Student number, no? Madam Mia.
I'm gonna end with a quote from Muhammad Ali. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth.
Ay, galing.
Wonderful.
Service to others is
The rent you pay.
The rent you
for
pay.
your room here on earth.
That's
For
why
your
laban
room
is
here on
appropriate.
Ganun ba yan? I'm saying hello to Liza De Leon Gamboa. So proud of our Upaan leaders. Salamat po. And hello to Jay Rivera, and hello to everyone watching this live episode. So with that, we say thank you. We'll see you again next week. Bye.
Bye. Adios.
Oh, wala na, hindi na live. The record.
On the Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino, licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC.